invaders, and welcome to some Spacies. And I made it 1 year on YouTube. Finally glad to have made it through my first year, and I gotta tell you, it's been a few ups, a few downs, but I've really enjoyed the ride, and I'm glad that for those of you who have liked, disliked, watched, commented, or shared, or done anything involving my channel, I'd like to thank you truly from the bottom of my heart. I'm just glad that I've made my full year on YouTube, and I plan to continue on to get this channel to get bigger. I've got now 385 subscribers, or as I like to call you guys, invaders, and I hope to push for more later on the channel. I've got big plans for the channel, but for now I just want to talk about the top 10 videos on my channel of all time. So these are the most watched videos according to YouTube. So this is according to the most amount of minutes watched, and it's a pretty good list if I don't mind saying so myself. So coming in at number 10 was, well, the very first video, and I think it's very appropriate that I start by talking about that particular video. I was shit scared when I first started the channel. I had no studio lights. I had a USB Disney microphone from the Sing It game on Xbox, I think it was. It was a decent microphone, but I had this arm protruding out to hold it in place. If I left or right away from it, it didn't capture my sound. I've got my Yeti mic now, which is a world of difference. In fact, this is the second time I've had to record this video today. I'm still making rookie mistakes a year on. The mic wasn't plugged in. I did this for 10 minutes last time, so this is the second time I've had to record this video. So I'm still learning. Duh. Anyway, so that particular video, I had no idea what I was doing, and I figured I'm just going to do this and get this video up on the channel. I don't care how bad it looks. I just want it up there. And from that point on, I kept improving on the videos as much as I could. And just seeing that thumbnail up for the first time and seeing some likes and some comments and some views really did give me that first push, that initial kick to get this channel up and running. So, you know, anyone that watches the channel, if you just hit that like button, you got no idea what it means. Even if you hit the dislike button, I don't care. Just any interaction is fine by me. So the second video that I have was number 9, coming up number 9 on the list, Golden Axe Mega CD Let's Play. I didn't think that particular video would actually do well, but well, here I am talking about it. It's number 9 on my list, and I think the reason why it resonated with so many people, that thumbnail was a really good thumbnail, as you can see over there. And I think the caption, it says there, this is the version you didn't get to play. And it's true, a lot of you didn't get to play the Mega CD version. It's not that much difference in it, but there was just that little bit of difference in it that made it worth looking at. It was a curiosity thing. This would be number 8 on the list, the world's best retro gaming store. So I've been to Japan 7 times now. I'm about to go on my 8th trip, and on one of those trips I made it finally to go see Super Potato Store in Akihabara. Now that store is awesome. If you ever get the chance to go to Japan, I highly recommend you go to Akihabara. That particular store is just a big nerd fest for anyone that visits. It's got retro gaming games from Famicom right up to the modern systems, but it's also just the little other things you can buy when you're there. I actually picked up, not this particular one, but this is a Game & Watch that I've got just this week, a second actually, a double. But I picked up a Game & Watch when I was there, and a couple of other knickknacks as well. So definitely worth checking out Super Potato Store, and watch the video if you haven't watched it. That goes with all these videos. Number 7 was the look at the Sega Ultimate, or the Sega Mega Drive Ultimate Collection. Now I'm going with those games. I've just got up to Echo the Dolphin. I'm about to record that for my look at it, at that game. The collection, there's 40 odd games to get through. I think I'm only up to 10, so there's quite a bit to get through there. There's a lot of games on my list to get through on my channel. That's what I'll talk about in a moment's time. What are we up to? 6. Sonic the Hedgehog Build-A-Bear. That would be this guy. This guy means so much to me in my life and gaming in general. I was lucky enough to have played Sonic the Hedgehog when it was in beta form, before it was even released to the public, which is something that I will never forget. He's meant such a lot to me in my life, and to be able to do an unboxing video of this guy in particular meant quite. He smells quite nice, actually. It meant quite a lot to be able to put that on the channel, and it got quite a big reaction. There was a lot of people who watched that video. Definitely worth checking out, and you can still buy them. I think they've still got the Sonic Build-A-Bears in store now. Number 5 was my look at the Sega Hotline here in Australia. Now, this is rare footage. The reason why I say that is because I don't know of anyone else that's got footage from inside Sega Hotline. There's one video that I know of in the US, which is more like a documentary, and it's much bigger than the Hotline that I worked in. But still, this is not a nice little insight as to what we guys got up to, which really wasn't much. We bludged a lot. But it's just a good video. I might do a recap or a look at that video in the future, and I might post it just on its own without any commentating from myself. Okay, so number 4 on my list is my look at Shenmue. Now, this was my visit to Yokohama, or Yokosuka in Yokohama, and I actually went to the actual street location that Shenmue was based on, Dobuita Street. This video still rates high on my top 5 list monthly, and I took my video camera there and I just did a walkthrough, and I guess you could say I played a game of Shenmue bingo. Any references that you see in the street, you can tick that off, and it was just an amazing quick walk through the street. And what was amazing about it was just the little references that I saw just on that walk. A lady sweeping the street, an old guy sitting out the front of a barber shop, bikes just riding past. If you watch that video, you'll see what I mean. It was quite just a little, how would I put it, pilgrimage visit for myself as a Sega fan. Number 3, we're in the top 3 now. My look at the FanFest from 2016. In fact, I've still got my FanFest badge and also my cap, along with the Forza 5 badge, I think they're up to. Forza Horizon 3, that's right. That was an awesome day out. I got to meet Phil Spencer. I got stage fright and couldn't actually speak. I don't know why, the words just weren't coming out. But it was good to be able to meet him. I got some mad drifting shown in that video because they took us out to a racetrack here in Sydney, Eastern Creek, and I got a chance to go drifting for myself. You'll see links to all these videos, by the way, down below, but you'll see the thumbnail there on this video. Definitely worth checking that particular video out because I put a lot of effort into that one. Number 2 on my list of game videos of all time, retro gaming in Australia. Now, this one was the first collaboration video that I ever had with someone else on my channel, and of all people that I would invite here for the first time, I had to invite Mr. Top Hat Gaming Man. Yeah. So I had him here in the room with me, and we filmed a video with a professional cameraman. Actually, he works on one of the network stations here in this country, and it was nerve-wracking having other people in this room. Right at the moment, for example, I'm here in an empty room. I've just got my lights and my camera, and I've got the door closed, but this time I had a guy there, a cameraman, telling me to stand up straight, tidy my shirt up a bit, turn the volume down. It was nerve-wracking. It was good though. it was a nice, good experience to work alongside Top Hat Gaming Man. He's an absolute professional. If you ever get a chance to collaborate with him, if you're lucky enough, take it with two hands. Watch and subscribe to his channel too. He likes to cause trouble online, but he has a good heart. That's all just an act. That's just my opinion. Okay. The number one video on my channel is the look at the Sega Mega Drive, which is, here it is, the compact Mega Drive. I bought this in Japan from Big Electronics Store. I was actually not wanting this at the time though. I was looking for an NES Mini, which I did end up getting, a Famicom Mini there. But while I was there, I saw this instead and I thought, you know what, that looks awesome. I'll pick that up. And I did a video on it, and 37% of all views for that channel, for that video, is from Brazil. Those guys are nuts. They love their Mega Drive. They love their Sega. This machine is awesome actually. It doesn't look like much, but it handles just about any Mega Drive game you can throw at it. The only game that failed it was Virtual Racing, and also the Master System adapter, which you can see here running in the background. So check that video out. It's had 4,000 or more views. Pretty good for my channel, to be quite honest. So what do I have planned for year 2 on the channel? Well, here you can see I've got a bit of a mess. I've got my Sonic the Hedgehog bed sheet covers here. This is essentially a bedroom turned into a gaming room. I'd like to get rid of that bed eventually, and in its place right here I would like to see an arcade cabinet to take its place. So that's one project I've got coming up. I will see how far we get with that. I've got plenty of ideas for videos coming up on the channel over the next year. For example, right now I've got about 5 or 6 videos I've been meaning to do. I've been trying to get this Lego Dimensions video done for ages. For example, up here I've got Sonic the Hedgehog Lego Dimensions as well. I've got my Sega Mega Drive collection up here. I want to get videos done on each one of those games. I've still got my look at the Sega Mega Drive Ultimate Collection, which is this bad boy here. I'm 10 games deep into that out of 40 odd. So that's still a project in the making. And also I've got the NES mini games to get through. I want to have a look at them. A Sega fanboy playing NES games. I think it would make for a bit of an interesting take on these games that Americans just absolutely won't shut up about. I'll give you my honest opinion on whether they're actually good or not, or if it's just hyperbole. And also my future gaming purchases may include or may not include a Super Nintendo Mini. I'm not too sure if that's going to be something I'll pick up or not. I'm still thinking about that. I got burnt with this. I paid $160 for this damn thing, so we'll see how that goes. I've also got Game & Watches that I showed just before. I want to do a look at those as well, so that's another video. Anyway, what I'm getting at is that there's no shortage of videos that I want on the channel. The only thing that I'm missing is you guys, viewers. I need more viewers, and I want you to tell me what you want to see on the channel. I've got quite an extensive range of platforms to review on, consoles that is, and also I would like to get out and collaborate with other channels. So if you're in Australia, especially if you're in Sydney, if you're interested in doing a collaboration video with me, just leave a comment, send me a message, join my Twitter. That's the other thing too. I've got over 1,000 followers on Twitter. I can see that getting much bigger. Just follow me at Spacies. I think that's what it is, at Spacies. I really do enjoy doing this. I want to see more interaction from you guys as well, and don't be afraid to hit that subscribe button and click the notifications button so that you get notified when I upload something. I'm going to go off now and film my monthly state of the channel. This has been a look back at my first year as a YouTuber. I want to thank you, each and every one of you, once again for subscribing to my channel and putting up with my boring voice. I will get better. I have gotten better since I first started at being a presenter on this show. And again, if you've got any suggestions or any comments you'd like to make, don't be afraid to hit the comment section down below. Until then, my name has been Brian, and I've been gaming and will continue to game since Spacies. Thanks, guys.